Hi, my name is Brian Hoy. I used to be a scared little boy, but now I'm a fearless fighter.
Playtime is over right now. I'm locked in. It doesn't matter that he's ready, because I'm even more ready.
Scherp, ga niet. Hij gaat hem fucking pijn doen. Afmaken, elleboog. Klaar, elleboog, elleboog. Je veiligheid gaat voor, Brian. Je veiligheid gaat voor. Ja, top.
Brian, what were you like as a kid?
Me as a kid, I was a very joyful kid, happy kid. I used to love fighting movies. Used to watch fighting movies with my nephew. We had all the DVDs. And from every movie that we watched, we just knew where the talking scenes were and fighting scenes, right? And we just always skipped through the fighting scenes. And after that, we just recreated the fighting scenes as well, right? And we were just inspired by all the fighting scenes and like play fighting them and even in real fights, trying to move those moves and be like, yeah, this move doesn't work, this move does work, etc. And that actually helped form me later on as a teen, because when I was in high school as well, then all of a sudden you're not the baddest kid anymore. You're actually in high school with people who are kickboxers, like C class or B class kickboxers who are bigger than you, better than you. You're like, yo, what's going on with here, man? Yeah, just a lot of fighting, and I just basically brainwashed myself into fighting. Because as a kid, I was actually scared to fight, so that's why I wanted to learn how to fight, and now I fight for a living. So Rodney and Mike, they arranged me a fight in Aruba. That was actually the first fight that he offered me, and he was like, yo, you want to fight in Aruba? I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, they came, they supported me, and even when we touched down in Aruba, like it was so funny. Like the whole crew, they was there, right? And they with the whole cameras out, and they filmed me, and they're like, yo, you're in Aruba, this and that, and just thought I really felt the love and appreciation and the support.
This OFC, man. OFC, man. Yo, what's up, guys? We're at the airport. We just picked up my manager and my coach, Monster Manding building. He's also over here, legend of the Curacao rap game. Everybody from Curacao and the ABC Island know him. And yeah, man, so now we're gonna head back to the hotel, chill a little bit, and then we're gonna explore the city, man. Mabim patero risa Aruba, all right?
Brian, where are we going now?
Going out to the strip. So we're gonna go to Gianni's, this parking place over there. And then we're gonna meet up with Big Boss Mike, Big Boss Rodney. And we're just gonna see what the night brings, We're in Aruba, they're on vacation. And yeah, we're just gonna chill. Hey, fuck me. We're just gonna chill now and see what happens, man.
Brian, tell us about the diet.
Keto diet, carpaccio met salmon, with salmon. Keto diet, so no carbs for me. They eating carbs, they eating pasta, pizza. It's all good though. I got the discipline to make the weight. It's delicious though.
Alright, it's Thursday, the 26th of June. Right now we're on our way to the High Place Hotel next to the airport. Gonna do our first press conference, and most likely I'm gonna do a first stare down with my opponent. Gonna look him in the eye, gonna see what's up. Gonna have a deep stare into his soul, because I'm representing the streets of Rotterdam and Curacao and Aruba and Bonaire también. And yeah, see what he is about, man.
Playtime is over right now. I'm locked in.
Kita na press conference Sabra, okay? Nayak to weigh in, just Sabra, kita vai mate uma bem, okay? ¿O comprende? ¿Me escuchaste, cabrón? Para que entienda, okay? En español está bien.
Que vai te matar, Sabra.
Okay, agora vamos se sentir. De lugar aqui, Brian Hooi, Hooi boy. Brian, I'm going to be out of Brian, Hooi!
É aí, ganha. É aí, garoto. É isso aí. Tira a alma dele.
Fez boa!
Boa, garoto.
Boa, fez boa!
Garoto.
Fez boa! En 2 días! En 2 días! Go fighter, thank you so much!
Já é.
Oké, ik heb een...
En je bent wat zeker met de ogen.
Scherp, scherp worden,
Ja,
bro.
ja.
Scherp.
He just did the press conference. You know what the thing is? It's like, I know that he's ready, but it doesn't matter that he's ready because I'm even more ready. I'm more technical, I have more skills, and I will show that on fucking Saturday. First, I'm gonna check the weight, see how much I have left for the last few kilos. And for so far, it's just smooth sailing, man. So I'm gonna check the weight out. They're gonna eat. I'm just gonna watch. It's no biggie. Then we're gonna do the weigh-in tomorrow, and after the weigh-in, then we can eat again, recharge. You know what it is? The press conference started off fucking boring, so we just fucking grabbed the mic and started that bitch up. You know what I mean? That's how we do it. People want to see the show, and they're gonna get that as well, right? Oi, boy.
Okay, today was a good day. We explored the island a little bit with Brian. Yeah, went to a couple nice spots and took some shots there. It was good for Brian to see the island and you know, get the Caribbean vibe. And after we had the press conference, you know, Brian lit up the place real good, you know, with some good papiamento, trash talk. And after he had the stare down, he did very well. So yeah, now we're going to do the weight cut, last couple kilos, 3 kilos I think, so it's not a lot. We've done a lot worse than that, so 3 kilos is going to be easy. And yeah, tomorrow is the weigh-in and then the fight, so yeah, let's get it.
Brian, you mentioned your little brother. Your little brother was with you in Aruba, of course, Steph. Can you tell us about him?
Yeah, I've known Steph for about 9 years, almost 10. He's somebody I consider as basically as my little brother, and man, we've been through so many things. Like even the first fight ever when we went to was to, I believe it was Indonesia, and I had to actually go to his house because he still lived at home, and actually had to convince his mom why he was the right person. He was, I believe, 16 or 17. He was still underage. So he had to have, you know, like a parental thing that he could actually fly all the way over there. I actually had to sit there and convince his mom why he was a better choice than everybody else. And we've been through so much, and I even when we actually went to all these fights together, and we always came pulling up, and there was some can you imagine some of the times they even asked me, like, oh, you're the trainer and he's the fighter, right? I'm like, no, it's the other way around. He's the trainer, I'm the fighter. And they're like, all right. And we had like zero at first, there were a few times where I had like zero knowledge about weight cutting. We just threw on a sauna suit and just working out, just keep on sweating, keep on working, and like, you know, slowly but surely, you just find your way. You start speaking with people, with trainers. Hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? Where are you from? Oh, you're from there. Hey, I know this person. I know that person, right? So that's how you get these connections. And now he's actually also a professional fighter. And I actually had to defend him so many times for like older people when I was in Holland as well. Like, why do you bring him? And I'm like, why do I bring him? Why should I bring you? You fucking suck. Why should I, you know, like, why should I bring you? And I trust in him, right? And he know how much I trust in him. And yeah, from there on, we just grew together, man.
What's going through your mind?
It looks very dramatic, but actually I feel really good. I've had way shittier weight cuts than this, like real shitty weight cuts, where you feel like you're actually dying. And now I don't feel like that, you know, it's just a little uncomfortable, but if you push through uncomfort, then you get to the good side, right?
Drenched.
Alles zit in een sok. Kijk. Iets vissen.
Yes, sir. Good shit.
What's the weight?
77.1. Schot erin. Ze kunnen ook zetten. Yeah, guys. Good morning.
Handshake. Hey, wait. Hey, guys. What's your name, buddy? H-O-O-I. 7?
Yeah, 77.
77. That's 1-7. 168 and a half.
Please, guys, weigh in and sit down, and so we can go over the rules in a little bit.
No, essas. Usa um small. Dale mais rápido, dale mais ali. Plat, sua. And now is the show weigh-in. We did the official one back in the hotel. Now it's a show in. I'm gonna do second stare down, last stare down before the fucking fight. So, I'm gonna put on a crazy show, man.
¿Cómo fue tu contrincante? Later, Brian Hooi Boy. Bueno. Querido, ayudando a Miami, tú vas a visitar otro pelea candela, otro caliente más, Miami BXFC 2. Vuelve 2 años y Brian Hooi. También tomando cara a cara. Álvaro, algumas palavras para amanhã? Estou muito bem treinado e amanhã será uma guerra. Senhor Dame Brian, alguma palavra para o público, para o contrincante, preparando para amanhã? Eu vou ter mais truques, você espia para o de terra, entende? Besito, Juan, 2 años contra ti. Brian Hooi, Miami de BXFC.
Welcome to you, man, sir.
Nee, is wel lekker. Nee, is niet koud. Doe, ik neem alleen koud. Hey, Mr. James Bond. Mr. James Bond himself. Double O,
Brian, fight day, what can we expect?
Knockout. First round, maximal. Second round. Let's go, man.
We had many fights with Brian, been all over the world, but Aruba, the Caribbean is different, man. It's different. It's a blessing, man, to be able to enjoy all this. It's a blessing.
It's crazy because you went from underground fights in Sweden and locations
Sweden,
that were
Poland.
disclosed 24 hours before.
Yeah.
And now you're here in the crystal clear blue waters.
Yeah, it's a lot different, man. It's a lot different than other places. But still, you know, fight is a fight. And we still got to keep the focus for tonight, but yeah, this is definitely something else, man. It's great out here.
Magari tende situazione da toccare dice una spera non mi va después pero el party que come dire esperando de ser anunciado
Als hij ergens straks zit, zeg je Hier hebben we naartoe gewerkt, man. Geniet, man. Geniet. Scherp, geniet. Hij gaat hem fucking pijn doen. Jij bepaalt, jij bepaalt. Jouw feestje, jouw feestje.
All yours.
Let's go, Hooi boy!
Fighter ready. Fighter ready. Behind the line. No, stop. Behind the line. Fighter ready. Fight!
Als hij komt, kan je hem counteren, hè? Mooi! 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 Ah, let op, let op!
Cirkelen!
Ga faken! Hey. Goed! En weer, kom maar, kom! Blijf kijken! Kom maar, handel! Goed! Mooi! Mooi! Afpakken, elleboog! Klaar, elleboog, elleboog! Kom Brian, kom! Hey!
Yeah. I know we just signed a deal, but I know my best
Dit is gewoon een tak, dit is gewoon een wenkbrauw. Ja, het is gewoon wenkbrauw.
Hij zit erboven, hè?
Hij zit erboven, het is gewoon wenkbrauw. Het is gewoon wenkbrauw. Je moet hem wel
Hij is groot, Brian. Brian, hè? Hij is te groot, hij is te groot. Die kop is te groot, dit is boven je hoofd. Die is te groot. Hij is te groot, hij moet gehecht. Ja, hij moet gedinges worden. Kom maar, gaan hier. Hij was klaar hoor, die. Hij was, die guy was kapot. Ja, snap je? Ja, ik weet het, maar we konden niet doorgaan hiermee. Je veiligheid gaat voor, Brian. Je veiligheid gaat voor. Ja, top. Volgens mij gebeurde die kot echt aan het einde. Hè?
Het was na de
ik
bel.
heb deze grote kot niet gezien.
Toen de klapper ging, ik pak altijd die stoel, ik loop, ik zag nog niks. Na de bel, jullie waren nog aan het doorworstelen, aan het vechten. Ik loop de kooi in, je hebt in één keer een fucking dikke snee. Jullie gingen nog door naar de bel.
Ik weet deze, die heb ik ook even.
Ja, daar heb je ook.
Ja, maar die is de kleine, die was al.
Die had je al.
Maar die had je al. Maar deze volgens mij, toen de bel ging, zag ik jullie nog doorgaan op de grond.
Ja.
En daar...
Het was open na de bel.
Na de bel. Ja, zie je?
No contest, no contest.
Ja, maar dan moeten ze het laten.
Zij zien dat ik
Ja, dat moet je laten zien, maar dat is geen contest.
Ja, maar 2.
Dat is geen los.
Roep 2, man. Hey, 2!
2! Hij trekt zijn haast. Hij is niet op door. Hij is niet op bel. Hij is op bel. Doe eens even, ja.
Just f***ed up, you know, because I felt like the second round would have decided who really won, who would have dug deeper, me or him. I felt him fading a little bit. And apparently when you look at the footage, you see him pulling my hair and hitting me with an illegal knee after the bell. And shit happens, you know, but I fucking bagged the referee, like, yo, don't stop the fight. Just let me go on, like, give me one more minute, because I felt that he was fading. But the referee was like, no, your eyes really open up really bad. I'm like, yo, it's already open up, so, you know what I mean? It's the fight game. It's not a fucking pussy game, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we just got back to Amsterdam, to Schiphol. It's good weather. That's a good thing. We kind of get used to that from Aruba. It was an amazing trip, to be honest. At the result, obviously, I won it, which sucks. I have a very double feeling, man, because you already have my opinion on the fight. Kind of sucks. This thing and that. It's just a flesh wound, so it will heal up in no time. And then we'll just get back to training. And during the hotel, when we was in the hotel in Aruba, we already had a team meeting, what went good, what went wrong, about the fight, the result and everything. So we spoke that out. We'll most likely do that again, one more time with the team. And we just plan on new things, man, new fights, new places to go, to visit, to train at, etc. We have a lot of options right now. That's why I'm actually very thankful and grateful for. Also my team, OFC, London Shoot Fighters, they helped me a lot. Rather than Sportswear, Rodney, Mike, Steffi, Younes, a lot of people, man. I can't name all of them on top of my head. So it's a bummer for right now, but you know, it's like a roller coaster, you know. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, but in no time we'll be up again. So just focus on that, you know. It's not a loss. I don't take this as a loss, you know. So you can take it however way you want it, right? So just take it as a good thing. We'll just build on and get stronger from here. That's it, man.
Ik heb bijna niet geslapen.
Niet geslapen? Nee. Toch geen shit. Hier ook.
Ja.
Sorry.
Zo'n Flamengo-schop, hè?
Wat?
Flamengo-schop.
Ja.
En voel je je?
Ja, een beetje dubbel, want het is na de bel toch? Dus, maar we gingen naar die commissie toe. Die zegt van die ignorant Amerikanen, weet je wel. En die zegt, wij hebben gewoon op beeld, op HD, dat dit in de laatste, zeg maar, ding, de bel gaat, ding, 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 boom, hij split open. Wat zeggen hun? Nee, die kat, deze, die was er al. Die was er al vanaf het midden van het gevecht en we wouden het gevecht toen al stoppen. Dat klopt helemaal niet. Ja. En blijven erbij. Nee, hij was er. Wij spelen helemaal terug. Wij zien die bloed, wij zien die kat. Nee, hier.
Ja, dat heeft niet zo gezien.
Nee. We hebben in ieder geval onze beelden hebben wij gewoon online gezet. En dan, we hebben gewoon ons verhaal kunnen doen. Voor die commissie verder. En gewoon weer verder. Dus.
Oké.
Yeah, even though the result wasn't what we wanted, I felt, and a lot of people felt that it should have been a no contest or maybe a disqualification. And it's funny because I used to do street fighting, like no rule fighting. And what happened, I actually kind of got screwed over by the rules. So you have rules, but when the rules don't apply, then that's actually the way I actually got screwed. I got pulled by my hair because I let my hair grow because I was like, yeah, they can't grab my hair in MMA, right? Then what happened? He actually grabbed my hair. He actually hit me with an illegal knee because when the bell rang, the referee needs to separate them, right? If you can't continue after that illegal knee, it should have been a no contest or a disqualification. So you have all these rules being set in place, and we even approached the commission. But the commission, they were Americans and they were kind of ignorant. They were like, yeah, no, this cut was already there and this and that. And they just basically stood on what they believed in, right? So that's kind of fucked up. Can you imagine, like, you go from fighting with no rules? Like, for example, if it were no rules, then I'll be okay with it. If the same thing happened to me with no rules, I'll be okay with it. Because then I know, like, they wouldn't stop the fight because of this. They're like, yeah, but this is for your safety. Like, bro, I didn't get into fighting sports for the safety. Like, get rid of these rules, because he was done for. So it felt double, the result. And especially because I kind of felt like they did me dirty in front of my own people. I still got a respect from my own people for the fight, the way I fought, the energy that I brought. We got fight of the night, so got some extra cash, some extra dollars with me. But give me like a month and a half, and then this is healed up, and then I'll just go for next fight in Curacao, which that one's gonna be really amazing. I already had like a taste now, and one in Curacao, because funny part is it's actually on my birthday, November 1st. So it's gonna be the best birthday present ever, I believe. I never celebrate my birthday, but on that day, for the first time in I don't know how many years, I'll actually properly celebrate my my victory and my birthday as well, with me, my whole team, and the whole island of Curacao. We'll create like the biggest fucking party ever, man. So
Brian, of course, me as a fight fan myself, I would love to see you fight in Holland. Can you tell us about what we needed for that to happen?
Actually, I would love to fight in Holland as well. Right now, it's impossible for me because I currently have a ban by the fighting authorization. We've had talks before, but there's still mail traffic going between me and between them. I'm actually looking for a solution with them because they can say what they want, I can say what I want, all right? But, in the end, a lot of people here in Holland, they want to see me fight. I have a lot of people who know me. If I go to the supermarket, they ask me for pictures all around, everywhere. And I really appreciate that, I really appreciate the love and support that I got from people. And I want to give back as well, I want to fight here. I love Curacao, I'm feel Curacao, but in the end, I'm actually born here, right? So I actually want to have a sit down with them as well, and trying to look for a good solution, because it just takes away from the fighting game. And I believe that I have so much more to give to this fighting sport, the MMA landscape, and also as an inspiration for younger fighters, even here in Holland as well. And yeah, man, let's have a solution. Like, like what is their solution? What do they think that is a good solution for them? And maybe we can work a way around that. And maybe then I can fight in Holland, because then I'll fight next month, whenever. So,
what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind as a fighter, as a father, and as a man?
As a father, because I have 2 daughters, I want them to really know that sometimes you need to take risks in life, man. And I want them to know, like, it's okay to dream as long as you work for it. And you just keep on pushing, no matter what people say, no matter what they believe, no matter how many times they write you off. I was already written off from my first fight ever, right? So like when I say I don't care what people think, then I'm the definition of that, right? I want people to look at me. Maybe there's a little kid right now who's like 5, 10, 15, who looks at me and be like, yo, not only want to be like him, I want to be better. You know, I want to be way better than him. I want to be way crazier than him. And maybe I'm an inspiration to people. I've no idea, right? Like, show me by being that guy. Show me by being that fighter. And maybe in the future I heard like, yo, shout out to Hooi boy, this and that. He inspired me for this or that, you know? So I feel like I'm at the front line right now, opening up the way for example, my little brother, and more fighters after me. And like I said, I have a million views of my fights, and I get daily messages, support and all that from all over the world. India, Indonesia, other countries, it doesn't matter where, you know? So just want them to know, like, the craziest, that's me. But maybe there'll be somebody else who's even more crazier, so who knows, man?